Hello, everybody, and welcome to a new episode of VoloTopia. Last time I left you was on this area where I said my brain cannot handle it anymore. I'm gonna do it off camera. Let me do it with music and whatever, and I've done it. But I pre-recorded an episode where I've totally blundered on it, like totally blundered on it. So this one's gonna be much shorter because I've already done the work into it. So let me show you what happened. So in the episode that I've totally blundered and it sounded so awkward. It sounded like I didn't even want it to record for some reason. I don't know. Something in my brain was a little bit off. But we're back. Let me take you to the steps of what I've done. So I created this beauty here, which is another highway connection. Why would we need another highway connection? Because since I made this whole area look like a walkable park, what you want to do as a government and as a planner, you would like to move traffic away from this zone as much as possible. And how you can influence that, for example, since it's a huge area with a huge amount of traffic, for example, in only one building we have 144 residents. That's how massive this area is. You would kind of want to make a road that connects, for example, this city away from having to pass through this city. And so I created this little extra highway here that goes all the way into the main one that takes people in and out. Now, this highway that's cutting through these two cities is another main one that takes people in and takes them all the way out of this map. So people here have two choices. They can either go through this one or go through this one. But these guys here have the choice of completely bypassing this and like instead of coming up here, hitting a roundabout, let's say having to go in the middle, wait on a intersection, then go again, hit another roundabout, and take all of this elongated way. It will just be like, okay, we're on the highway, whoosh, little side road, and then straight on the highway, coming up, picking the side lane that they want to exit through, and straight out, which is very nice. And also, I think, yeah, look, even the guys in the new area that I've created, instead of having to bypass through this, and I come all the way out here, connect themselves into this road and bypass through there. All they have to do is come out down here and out they go on this road. It's a much faster route. It's a much faster route, which is superb. In my opinion, that was a superb way of thinking about it. Now I said, let's develop into this bit over here. So how I started developing is, as we had this main infrastructure, we had this one here that was fully empty. We put pavement in, put pavement all over, and we had to put in some offices. Why offices? It makes sense to put offices next to a city hall. And what I'm gonna make in front of the city hall, I don't know, but it's gonna be something nicer, something special. I don't have any ideas of on how to project that now. I'm thinking, I don't think this is full on censored. Let me do a measurement, guys. So it's a 48 this side and it's a 56 this side. Hmm. So here can be like a small shopping area with some carts and everything. And like we're gonna have a path through that's gonna dictate where everything goes like this. We're gonna come into here and then unite itself in every corner and then we're gonna have shops around it. And it's gonna unite in this one in the middle, which is gonna come all the way down and I think we're gonna have tables and such left and right. Because, you know, visitors and everybody that comes into this city should visit the main city hall, should they? And since this isn't symmetrical, it only makes sense to make a certain area here and a certain area here, like divide the purposes of it. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Definitely. I will need to rewatch this episode to come back to that, because right now I was developing towards this area. So what I said I'm gonna do in this area will be offices this side, and because it's very slopey, or like even there is very slopey, It's only here where I can make big buildings, but the big buildings here, for example, like that one, will only be as tall as these smaller buildings because of the slope. So what I did was make these ones much smaller, add some parking lots in between them, which I see the cars are sinking in, and parking with their wheels in the ground. Lovely. Completely logical to me. I've seen that in real life as well. Everybody parks their vehicles in the concrete. If they can, they will clamp their wheels in the hard pavement in the concrete. Yeah, definitely. Super realistic, 10 out of 10. I'm such a goofball, man. Let's do the same here. Let's replicate the pattern. Put away. Why I actually have left too much there? Let me do that. Actually get rid of you, thank you. Do that. Why are you deciding to be weird all of a sudden? He's like he's having a mind of its own. And now do the fourth there, and do the fourth there, and please do not do that. Please do not do that. I see they want to build that, which is a much smaller. No, no. Okay. Why weird? There you go. If you want these smaller buildings, I can give them to you. Hold on. Is there a way to make one? Yep. This is another mod I love. Is this picky mod? That's what I call it. I always forget the name of it, but I call it the picky mod. Bang. Mm-mm. Look at that beauty. I do not need you anymore. Okay. So, let me show you how to use this mod really quickly. It's not a walkthrough through a mod. It's just what I do. Go all the way down here. Pavement surface. And we start painting it from this area. I have Anarchy activated because sometimes if you don't have the Anarchy, the pavement is gonna go a bit weird. Weird-ish. Like it did here. I think I misclicked it in some way. Yep, there you go. Why I thought of pavement here was mainly because it's a slope, a massive slope. The roads are on the slope, the houses are on a slope. If an earthquake happens, now we put this concrete here, weighing everything down, and if it shakes, it's like a hard base of something. And it's also connected to the road. Well, not as much to the road, but you get the point. It's all a solid foundation. And that's also why I added a little bit of excessive trees in the middle. See how weird it is? It slopes up and down, makes it all weird. So let's place these parking lots again. Even though people are gonna park very weird in them. They're still alright to have. Every building must have one. Where's the why can I speak English, man? For some reason, my stupid brain decides, oh, you cannot speak English. Ah, ah. Yeah, I can speak English actually, Mr. Brain, and he's like, no, you cannot. And then I just blunder again. You gotta love the brain sometimes. Okay, so let's put the trees in. What the trees do in this scenario, and from the knowledge that I've accumulated through reading about, is that they create some sort of anti-sliding thingy. Because like, even in real life, when an earthquake happens on a slope and everything starts moving, if it doesn't have any foliage, any trees, any roots that gonna hold the ground tight, it's just gonna create mudslides. And one of the main reasons of mudslides in real life is deforestation. That was a mouthful of words, but I hope it was to the best of the knowledge. At least that's what I remember. I do not remember where I heard it from, but that's what I remember. Now, since the slope is not so aggressive here, well, here is not so aggressive. Here is definitely a bit more aggressive. So I think I'm gonna replicate the same pattern. How many people in this house? 24. Not many cars though. Not many cars. They're very breathable spaces here, from what I can see, which is nice. Like even certain people from here, if they want to have a long walk, they can park their cars randomly there. Let me check something. If I do, if it's not the biggest one, but if it builds itself weird, I'm gonna get rid of it. So let's see how it plays out. Come on. He's at 21%. Okay. Also, I'm disappointed of these ones here. Because if you look at the slope here, it's quite massive. And everything kind of goes and sinks. Like the cemetery doesn't matter as much. It actually matters. Wow. Wow. That's a big slope. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix something here, man. Wow. I'm shocked and I'm surprised. I actually haven't checked this to make sure it looks how it's supposed to be looking. Wow. Whoa. These buildings here ain't good, man. These ain't good. I think I'm gonna cut it back twice. Like, why are they doing this? Whoa! Hello, thank you. I was looking for a soft thing. So, yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that there. I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm sorry. I apologize. I will be leaving it like that. That was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. Terrific. Wow, I'm disappointed at myself for even leaving it like that. Wow. Wowee. These ones are fine. But these here were looking horrendous. They were terrible. What was in my mind when I left them like that? This one's not that bad. Okay. It's just, let's see how rampant is the slope here. Oh damn. Oh damn. Okay. Reduce one from every side. And actually pull it away a little bit from that one there. And let's do this measurement everywhere. A 3 space away with one there, one there, like that. And now it's a 3 there, like that. And now in the middle, like that. It's symmetrical to say the least. At least the slope here is not so rampant. It's not so mood killing. It's still bad. You can spot the difference straight away as you look at it. But I think I'm gonna do the same as well. It's just, it cannot be getting away without being concreted out. Just like so. Look at that whoop. Hello whoop. Hello whoop. The foundation of the buildings is more elevated than the soil is. That's what is creating it to be weird like that. Though it's still funny to see when you have two different types of ground coverage like this. Look at that. Whoop, whoop. Hello. It's okay though. Let me see about this. No, that's bad. I know for sure if I have a path going through, these ones have the tendency to connect to paths. I mean, I can also go over it, can I? It's gonna have the same effect. Nah, it puts me stuff in the ground. Hold on. Hold on. Puts me stuff in the ground, which I do not agree with. I don't really like it. So we're gonna do it from each side, like this. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. You can also work with invisible paths, believe it or not. That won't be that pleasing. Definitely won't be that pleasing. Why are you complaining about calling a hearse when you have the big cemetery next to you? Someone's gonna be fired for not picking up the calls. And that ain't gonna be me, because I am the one who plays the service there. And I'm expecting it to work as intended. Okay. Now, can I be done with the rampant slopes? Like that one there. That's a... Wait. Do you spot what I'm spotting? Oh, that one's mind-boggling. Why are you here in such a down one? It's like any point on this road is higher than you. Hold on, let me fix that. Let me fix that. Move it. This one. Page it up a little bit. Like, damn, son. How high you wanna be? How high you wanna be? Not too high. Though now is a little bit better because it won't create a flood every time it rains. Damn. Because like in this intersection there wasn't any drainage system either. Wasn't there? No, there wasn't. Man, if I ain't looking at things, things ain't gonna get fixed, are they? Okay, now how are we gonna play this one here? Because I want the maximum height buildings. Wait. Why is the zoning here broken? Like, hello? Hey, get rid of you in the first place. Never go all the way through. That's better. Much, much better. Now, what's the max size? This is the max size, is it? 2, 4, 6, 2, 4. Oops. There we go. Now, 2 away from there. 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6. Yep. And that leaves 3 there and 4 there. Not a fan of that one. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do that there. 2 away. Do that there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What's the middle here? A 5 by 5. Didn't I do a perfect grid there? Is my main question. How I haven't done a perfect grid there? Oh no, I can definitely do a 6 by 6 behind it as well. It's just that I want pathways to cut through. That's good. Yep, yep. That's that. That's that. That looks good. Now, since this is not that big of a ramp and slope, actually, I want to make the concrete up the whole area, the pavement up, pave it up. It's like, okay, I get the point, but there is no point for having green space here. Well, there is a point to have a green space everywhere, but not here, not now. They have here, they have here, they shouldn't be having it here. Okay, let's do some parking. Do me some beautiful parking. Like one there, one there. Is there two direction to park? That's right. I mean, let's imagine there is a planter there, because yes. From this side they have parking. Now we said about parks. And as we can see, this area is quite lacking in parks here. What's the biggest one I have? Oh, this one's massive. Does it fit in the middle of these? No. Does this one fit by any means? No. I think I'll be having two of these like that. Since the cemetery there kind of acts like a green space. There's many green spaces in between. We're gonna have these two large city parks here. What's a large city park? Okay, I think they can have little concerts on that thing. I see some food over there. Some pathways, some benches all around, some garbage cans. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's all right. That is all right. And let's have some buildings in between them. And since I can afford to do it, let's have some bigger shops in these sides. And I think nothing here, perhaps. What I can have is one of these. Place up some pavement, perhaps. Where is it? Pavement surface 1. Yep. And have parking. I went so hard with the parking. I feel like USA, bro. That's not a bad area. It's not a bad area. Anyways, guys, you kind of get the point. I'm gonna keep developing on this area, and I'm gonna see you on the next episode. Goodbye.